Yo, 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 what's going on? We in
What's
the
up,
building.
guys?
Oh yeah, Dave. You didn't see yeah, you see how it's comic, like the intro. You like that?
Oh, I looked away. I forgot that you
Oh,
did that.
okay. Yeah, it's fire.
I'll have to
What's
check it
happening,
out.
Skull Mafia?
I'll have to check it out after the show.
I love the new intro, for sure, man. You know, we had to switch it up, man. I had to make something real quick. Had to make something. What's up, McAndrews in the building?
Already, man? You just sitting there waiting for us. It's like the
And
reunion party. I feel like it's been forever. It's been like three
Eddie in the
co-hosts ago.
building.
You've been on with everybody else but me. I'm just kidding.
Eddie in the building, Super Will in the building. We got 7 people in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. You know that, man. We score a lot, man. We miss Dave, man. It seemed like it's been a minute since we had a Score Live show. For one, I was sick. We were supposed to go on Wednesday night. I couldn't rock with it. I just ain't been feeling good, man. This shit, I'm still low key kind of sick, but I'm gonna give y'all this. We gonna talk this Viking shit tonight, though. Let's see. Um,
Yeah, we got
appreciate you.
plenty to talk about.
Appreciate you, Skull Mafia, rocking with the intro. Yeah, man, a little something, something, man. We had to switch it up a little bit, man. Had to switch it up. Skull, brother. Let's get into it. Hey, Eddie, we definitely gonna get into it. All right. So the first thing we gonna get into, man, and y'all ask us as much questions as y'all want tonight. Run the show. Y'all know how we let y'all do, man. Ask us the questions so we can start popping off in here tonight. All right. You know, me and Dave run a fan ran show for the most part, man. That's why we rock with y'all. So leave your comment, drop your comments, drop the questions. But we're gonna start this off like this, man. My biggest concern, Dave, is Kellen Mond. All right. This is what I'm worried about the most. How do you feel? Because me and you ain't even really talk about this, honestly, behind the scenes. So this is gonna be first time me hearing how you feel about this situation.
What, him sucking?
Yeah, like I mean, what's up? Like, how do you feel about it? Like, is it
I was
shocking
like,
to
there's
you?
something else. Like, is he had an accident? I was like, did I miss something? But I've been working all day.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's not my biggest concern because I would leave a biggest concern for someone who is guaranteed to get on the field. Like a starter. Him
right.
not, hopefully Cousins again. Knock on wood. I'm physically knocking on wood right now. That Cousins maintains his nice healthy streak. Why not? Um, so you know, it does bother me just that if it does happen though, man, that we don't have anybody we can trust to put in there. So I'll be watching preseason to see if there's anything that we could like scrape out of this that we could possibly have a number 2 quarterback that's worth anything. It's just you know, that's my
Yeah.
thoughts. But I reserve like doom and dread for you know, for the center or the right guard position or you know what? That's only 3 position, only 2 starting positions I'm kind of worried about. And then then there's backups like at the QB position. But other than that, I feel pretty good about this team.
Yeah, so Skull Mafia said we should trade for Tyler Huntley, man. Like they're not gonna get they're not gonna come up off of him for one. I don't think so. What's up, Ryan? No, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight. And look, yeah, Skull Mafia. I don't think they're gonna come up off Huntley, man. That's the only thing. You know, Huntley is better than a backup, man. Honestly, like it's just that he's on the Ravens, but
But
it's
wouldn't he be? Isn't he in the last year of his contract? Wasn't he a 3? What was the
um
situation? I'll look it up. Tyler
yeah,
Huntley.
yeah, I don't know. I just know that he's decent. Like that would be the best case scenario if we were to be able to get somebody like him. But there's a lot of names floating out there. I guess Gardner
I'm pulling
Minshew
it
is
up
one of the
now.
most popular ones, which I wouldn't mind Gardner Minshew, Blake Bortles. I guess
So
those are
yeah,
the names.
Huntley is in the last year of his contract, and he is a restricted free agent next year.
Okay.
Um, so I guess that means you can, tag him basically,
You see
or
Steve
you can give a
Smith and all
qualifying. I
purple.
think it's you can get a qualifying offer. I think that's what the deal is, and kind of like baseball, and then if someone beats it, then you have the opportunity to match it. I
Oh,
think that's
okay.
what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. I think someone can offer them a contract, and you can match it. Um, I don't know if you remember, like the Hutchinson, when we got Hutchinson that time, there was a poison pill where we said he'd be the highest paid lineman on our team, and they would have to match that. But they had a really big Seattle had a big lineman coming up they couldn't afford having both of them, and so that thus the poison pill. And then they did the same thing back to us and got Burleson from us and did the same thing. But yeah, I don't
Oh,
know if
okay.
that happens anymore, but that would be the situation going next year. And to trade for a guy like this, we traded away our fourth already. What else we gonna, are we, I don't think we just have enough that we could get a guy like that and feel comfortable about our future. That's my thing. I really like the idea, but I
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's out of our reach as far as like he's somebody like where you're like, okay, this is our future guy that we want to bring in and possibly start right away, if not within the year, So it's kind of one of those situations. That's why I don't think we'll pursue him unless Kurt just has a disaster of a year and we're like, listen, we're moving off, which I don't see that happening either. I
yeah.
didn't see Steve Smith in all purple skulled up, but I'll let us see it. I'll go see it after this show.
I
I
mean,
kind of want to wait.
since Kirk Cousins was what 27, he started his first year at 27. Since he was
Yeah,
27, what year was actually considered a disaster year?
yeah,
It's
for
like
sure. He don't have those type of
you're gonna get
years.
minimum 25 touchdowns and minimum 3,800 yards, right?
Yeah, for
I think
sure.
I think 2019 was his least yards ever, and I was like 3,700 or something like that
Yeah,
in 25
definitely
touchdowns.
gonna give you a year for sure.
Yeah, I
Like,
said like his floor is too low that you're gonna say, "Oh my God, we got to get rid of him." And that's the thing;
yeah,
he's gonna play out his contract. I don't see him having, maybe if he throws 20 picks, but even that's crazy. That think that he'd even throw over 12.
yeah, for
So
sure. What's up, Vikings? We were talking about Kellen Mond, Shane.
yeah, we're
And
talking
then
about
shit.
backup
Now we're
quarterbacks.
talking about backup quarterback options. We ran through Tyler Huntley, Skull Mafia, said Tyler Huntley, which I really like him too, but we were just saying like he might be like too good. Like he might be somebody looking at him to be their starter right away. And we just don't see that happening with the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
It's
at the end
just
of the day,
timing. It's
yeah,
really
it's
just
just
timing.
timing.
He becomes a unrestricted free agent. The same time Cousins becomes a free agent. It's just like, yeah, it's just timing.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Steve Smith was in Vikings hat and shirt at training camp. Okay. All right. Steve Smith repping. Steve Smith repping. All right. So
Like,
yeah, man, I'm ready to see Kellen Mond in the preseason though, man. Like I know we've been beating this dead horse. Listen, we gotta see this. All right, this shit got to get put to rest ASAP. And good thing is we're only what 3 days away? We 3 days away. We're gonna be able to tell from the first game. That's the thing. That's the good thing. I'm
yeah.
sure he's coming out right away. You know what I'm saying? He's coming
Who
out
do you think's
right.
gonna who do you think starting? They said
I
Mond
think
and
Kellen Mond.
you think Mond's gonna start the game?
Yeah, I think Mond's gonna start the game. You know what I'm saying with the twos,
Mhm.
and they gonna run him. He gonna run damn near the halftime. Cause I mean, who else we got? Are
Well,
we
because
bringing?
it would make sense because Mond, you haven't seen him, and you have seen,
Yeah,
he who shall not be named.
Yeah, we know what he brings. All right, we don't need to see him at all. There's no need for him to. I mean, obviously he has to play, but we don't really need to see that. Like we need
It
to see Mon.
it's like
All right,
week 1, this guy starts, week 2, this guy starts, and then we go with our number 2 on week 3.
and
And
then Kirk
that's how
Cousins
it
is
should happen.
supposedly not feeling good right now. He's sick, so he's not even coming to the game.
Rams didn't even play starters, so,
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be the same
question.
thing.
Hopefully
At
they
this
have a
point, I want
backup plan.
everybody to, like, be locked up in,
What's up,
house and key right
Anthony?
now.
Anthony say, besides JC Treader, what other centers out there can we bring in? Word is
You
that we
brought
are
up
starting to
one.
sniff. Okay, yeah. Hey, so I was on Twitter, man. Shout out Mike. Shout out Mike Castillo, I think his name is, man. I don't want to butcher his name. I think it's like that, but he does the little space thing on Twitter. where it's kind of like everybody just gets on there and you talk on your phone and shit, kind of like Clubhouse in a way, right? But it's Twitter. Man, we had
I
some fun
joined
today.
that. I joined that yesterday.
Yeah, we had
I
fun
won't.
today, man. We were talking about the centers, man. He invited me, man. He reached out to me and was like, "You need to get in on this convo." We talked about centers. You know, we pretty much we all agreed. There was about 10 people in the room, and we all agreed that we need somebody. It don't damn matter. Now I know there was a couple names of some guy from the Titans, and I'm not good with center names, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I said Billy Price just because yeah,
He
they
looked
might be
good.
the same type of player, like as far as their PFF grade, but Billy Price is big though. He has the
Yeah,
size
he's physically bigger.
what Garrett don't have. So that's what makes me think Garrett's not going to be good. It's because he's small, so you can't teach him nothing. It don't matter what you teach him. He's just physically not built to be in the NFL. You feel me? Like that's just what it is. To where Billy Price, if you feel like you can teach Garrett Bradbury technique, well then you can teach Billy Price technique, and at least he has the size and the bulk to anchor something. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think he looked like he wasn't, like he had too many flaws. I mean, I don't think obviously he's probably not the most dominant guy. Otherwise, he's talked about more. But I was watching a video of somebody breaking him down because I think he was I came to the Giants, right? That was his last team because he was drafted by somebody else. Like you said
yeah,
he
he was
was a
drafted
first
by
round pick.
the Cincinnati, drafted by
And
the
so
Bengals.
and then he went to the Giants, right? And then
Right.
the Giants media did this breakdown of his tape coming to New York, and it looked great. Honestly, it looked really good. And I'm
Yeah,
like, he picked up blitzes and he's able to read stunts and stuff like that. And he wasn't, dominant mauler blocker, but he was more than capable, I thought. And he seemed like, and I didn't really go look to see like hand size and arm length. You know how I like to do that,
yeah,
but
for sure, for
but he
sure.
looked, but the eye test, I could see it. The eye
Yeah,
test, he looked like he was pretty good.
yeah, yeah, for sure. What's up, Crown? My boy Crown
I
in the
would take
building,
him
man.
based on the film I saw. I would take him over Bradbury.
Man, I almost would take anybody over Bradbury, man. I'd take a ham sandwich and a Coke over that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He is straight. Like when I did the video on Ed Ingram, I said this. We finally, as Vikings fans, can feel like we have an okay line. All right. We can actually go into a season like, you know what? Maybe we got a decent offensive line. And then you just go down the list, and then all of a sudden you get to center, and there's Garrett Bradbury right there, and you're like, never mind. Like, he's gonna single-handedly fuck it all up for everybody. All right. He's just gonna mess it up for everybody, man. If we don't fix that problem, week one, he got to go against Ryan Clark or Kenny Clark, right? And then week two, he probably gonna have to go against Jordan Davis. I mean, it's gonna be a disaster, bro. We gotta get him
Which
out of there.
which of these centers on the Titans is it? Ben Jones, Corey Levine,
No, look up the Texans. I think that's what they were saying. Look
Texans,
up the Texans. I know the name. It's so weird. They were saying like he's supposed to be really decent.
Texans.
Yeah, look up Texans, Titans. And then somebody mentioned Lindsley from the Chargers that came from the Packers. That's their starting center. I was like, nah, we gonna have to trade for him. You know what I mean? They gonna want fucking second round, first round pick.
Justin Britt,
Nah,
Scott Quisenberry,
there
Jimmy
we go.
Morrissey. Who is it?
Quisenberry. I heard that
Their
name.
backup.
Yeah. He's supposed, I guess they said
Well, he
he could
says
be
what
decent.
ESPN has. 6'3", 310.
Now, mind you, I was just in the conversation on there. I don't know much about centers, man. I wasn't gonna try to act like I did, man. I was like, fuck it, anybody will be better. Whatever name they threw out, I was like, bring them. I don't care, bring them. You know, Rap, you sick, bro? You raspy kid? Hey, word, I am sick. I am a little sick, but I rocking out though. You feel me? I'm rocking out. Ain't stopping nothing. You know this. The show must continue, my guy. For sure. The show must continue, man. I ain't tripping. He might turn up in the pros. Don't be surprised. Shit, the chat going
Scott
in.
Quisenberry used to play for the Chargers. They got him in a press conference 4 years ago.
Crown is the man. Love what he brings to the table. Yeah, my boy Crown, man. We had a good ass show the other night, man. My boy Crown. What Anthony said? Anthony said
Yeah, it was
I'm
fun.
hoping that Ed Ingram pans out. That dude looks like a beast on the highlights. Word. Just throwing
Yeah,
dudes. Yes.
his highlight video before, after the draft, I was like, everybody's dogging on him like we really reached at second
Yeah.
round. Then I watched the video, and I'm like, oh great, we reached for a center. Oh, he's got this legal issue from when he was 16. I'm like,
Right.
not to, bring that up again, but
I'm
I
about
was
to
like,
say, man, we
this
forgot
guy's a
about that
real
shit.
deal. Like, yeah, funny how solving our offensive guard position
Nah,
would
I ain't forget
eliminate
about it.
a
I didn't forget about it. I just wasn't bringing it up no
give us a
more,
little
man.
amnesia,
Yeah, I said I
right?
wasn't bringing it up no more, man.
Yeah, yeah, solving our offensive line will bring a little bit of amnesia to Vikings fans, but yeah, his video was like, that is not a reach, man.
Right.
This guy, yeah, someone called him. I forget who it was. It was I got, correct me if I'm wrong. Someone on my video called him the rag doll. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like I'm like, yeah, because I've used that before. Like he ragdoll somebody, but yeah, I just saw one
Yeah, for
time where he
sure.
took his right arm and took this guy underneath the shoulder pad and took him off his feet and like threw him to the ground. And you don't see Darisaw do that. I'm like, yeah,
Facts.
this
Facts.
guy is gonna be our biggest run blocker for sure, I think. And he's good on I think in college he was good at pass defense too. Or
Yeah.
pass blocking too.
Shout out my mama in the
I'm about to watch
building.
Quisenberry do a 40 here on video.
My mama on the stream. Love you too. Love you too, mama, man. I'm sick, but I'm pushing. Let's see. This is good coaching staff. There's plenty of time to bring someone in. Yeah, I think they're gonna bring someone in though, man. I think they definitely. Is it COVID or something else? No, it ain't COVID, Ryan, man. Hey, everybody talking about he is sick. Yeah, I'm sick, man. God damn, y'all ain't never seen a sick motherfucker before. Yeah, I'm sick, but I'm good, man. It ain't COVID. It's just like a sinus infection, man. But shit, I'm thugging for y'all though. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. We ain't talking about me. We gonna talk about the Vikings, all right? Kirk Cousins sick too. Y'all heard? I don't think he's coming to the game or something on Sunday. Let's see. Stop janking on our center so damn much. He's an okay center. Hold up a minute, bro. Hold up. I got to hear this. Hold up.
Okay. Who
I
said
thought I
that?
was reading this shit wrong for a minute. Hold on a minute. All right. Stop jinking on our center so damn much.
He
He's an
did go
okay center.
LOL.
An
He'd
upgrade
LOL
over
you.
Pat Elf.
I don't know
Man,
who would you take? I think I'd take Bradbury over Elfline.
he bulked up, gained more strength, and he's ready for killing Clark week 1. Man, listen, if you right, bro, that's the hottest take I ever heard, man. If you right, if you right, if
Hey,
you right.
I'm rooting for him.
You
I'm
telling me
rooting
to
for
trust
him.
you, Colton. You telling me to trust you, man. I'ma trust you, but guess what, man? I mean, look, I'm rooting for him too. I always say this, man. Before anything, I'm a Vikings fan. Okay. I want to win. I don't care who the damn center is. You feel me? Um,
Shane.
yeah, appreciate you, Shane, for sure, man. I don't care who's center. I care, but if he's good, he's good. If he bulked up and did this and that,
As
then it
long as
is
he's
what
a
it is.
ham sandwich and a Coke.
But the signs ain't looking good, Colton. If you really paying
Oh
attention,
yeah.
right? The
Well,
coaches are already like, hold up, we need Chris Reed behind there. I mean, it's not looking good, bro. But we'll see.
Bradbury over Udo. Yeah. Remember Udo the first game of the year? What do you have? 4 false starts or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Udo just I don't know, his brain just be stopped working after they break the huddle. Like it's just like he forgets what's going on or something. I don't know. He said SKOL Mafia said Colton is on that shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to believe that you think Garrett Bradbury is gonna shock us, but hey, we're gonna see, man.
I want
He
him to
gonna have to
shock
be.
me.
He will be our center. Hey, he might be for real. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, knowledge back in the building. What going on, boy? We did not see you in a minute.
Someone referred to Bradbury as Matt Khalil with a better attitude.
Yeah,
Except Matt Khalil, his rookie year, made the Pro Bowl.
right, right. I mean, shit, man. We need some. I don't care what Colton talking about. Like, I'm a rock with you, Colton. I rock with you as far as you part of the gang, man. But look here, bro. Hey, that Bradbury take hot, boy. That shit hot, hot. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he just gonna be good out of nowhere, man. I ain't gonna cap to you. Jordan Hicks had another pick. Yeah, for real. Jordan Hicks, boy. Listen,
He's been looking good, man. I don't think
real
he's
good.
got a lot of picks in his career either.
Yeah. Yeah. Jordan Hicks, man. Jordan Hicks been looking. That boy been getting a pick damn near every practice, bro.
Who's gonna lead us in tackles? Hicks or Kendricks?
I'm gonna say
Or
Kendrick
maybe a
still,
safety
man.
now because if they're dividing the workload.
I'm still rocking. I'm rocking with Eric Kendricks, man. I think Eric Kendricks
You
gonna
saw
lead
my
in
video.
tackles.
147 tackles and 5 sacks last year and 2 picks, I think.
Yeah, Kendricks.
And
Yeah.
people talked about him having a bad year. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm always gonna rock with EK, bro. Always. I think he's still gonna be a tackling machine. I think he'll lead the team in tackles this year.
And
Now, shit, interceptions, boy, shit, looking like Jordan Hicks gonna lead the team in interceptions if you ask me. God damn it, shit, that motherfucker, like goddamn Ed Reed out there, boy. He is not playing. He like Ed Reed.
oh, get this. The Field of Dreams game, Kyle Sloter. He got cut by the
Oh yeah,
Jags.
yeah.
He goes to the Field of Dreams game, baseball, and what serious is Kyle Sloter in attendance for the Field of Dreams game and just caught a foul ball. That was awesome. That was an hour
Kyle
ago.
Sloter,
He
man.
caught a foul
Fucking
ball
Kyle
at the
Sloter.
baseball game today.
Hey,
I just
Colton,
happened to be looking
man.
at Twitter.
Colton, I done told you, man. I'm taking your word, man. I'm taking your word. But look, hey, after week 1, bro, I'm coming for you. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming to your YouTube channel. I will locate you, and you will hear about it. I'm telling you right now. I'm shouting you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm shouting you out week 1, whether it's good or bad. Just know you getting a shout out after week 1. So make sure you tapping in. Make sure you tapping in.
So
Any
this is the Viking age. The Vikings are reportedly very open to the possibility that the team's backup QB for the 2022 regular season is not currently on their roster.
Yeah. Yeah, I was tapped in. I was tapped into their live. They had a little live going a little earlier, about an hour ago, talking about some shit.
You kept busy, man.
Yeah, man, shit. I had a busy day, man. I had a busy day. Rap, love you, rap, Purple Gang. Yeah, for sure. Hey,
Oh,
I love you too, bro. You
this
already
is
know.
this is
All
Will
love.
Raggett, SI.com, man. According to reports, the Vikings could pursue outside help at backup quarterback and center in the coming weeks. Details and some speculation on QBs. Ooh, you want to hear some speculation on centers and QBs? I
Yeah,
got
let's hear some speculations.
Will Raggett's.
Come on, Will. Give
Let's
it to
see.
us, Will. Don't give us
I
no
like
bull. Don't
him.
feed us no bullshit.
I wish, man, he made it in paragraph form. He didn't bullet point for me. I'll
Do
look
not
into it.
Do not feed us no bullshit, Will Raggett.
Yes, JC Treader is a big name. Of
JC
course, everybody's got
Chatter
to
ain't
mention. There's no
coming.
other reason.
That ship sound.
Matt Paradise.
Matt Paradise.
Paradise. I think they say that's how you say it.
I don't know if anything good happened in
It says his pass blocking fell
practice.
off.
I don't know if
Oh, and
anything.
Darren Wolfson, the insider or
Oh yeah, scoops.
scoops. Yeah,
Scoops.
I think internally they're absolutely looking at alternatives, although I don't sense they're any free agents steam. Yeah,
Oh
he said
yeah.
that. I heard him say that on Purple Daily
Yeah. Now this Colton, I
or
can
Score
agree
North.
with you. Now this I can agree with you. All right. Justin Jefferson will win the Triple Crown. I can agree with you on that. All
Oh,
right.
who said that?
TVA, I can't stand them cats sometimes. They hella depressing.
Yeah,
They are. I mean, they do
yeah.
kind of have like a dull kind of like this dull like but hey, they part of man. They part of the Vikings family, man. So ain't no hard feelings, man. That fucks with them.
They open up their show, greetings and salutations.
Them
Greetings
boys
and
straight,
salutations.
man.
I tried to spice up my intro, guys. You guys see it yet? What do you think?
Yeah, man. How y'all feel about Dave new little template, little
That
purple Hulk shit he got
that was
going on?
hours of me trying to figure shit out, and this guy over here, I'm
Yeah,
pointing the right direction, helped
yeah,
me out by putting me onto a YouTube video that like cracked the code for me. And I
yeah,
just stayed up all night for a second night in a row figuring it out. And I bought my song so I don't have any more freaking copyright infringements.
for sure. What up, Mitch? Mitch in the building. What's up with you, Mitch? What's up with you?
Yeah, Colton, I agree. I know you guys just said it, but yeah, Triple Crown.
Purple Hulk. Boy, say the Purple Hulk. That's a fact. That's my boy Dave.
Yeah.
Knowledge back in the
Until
building, man.
Marvel
What's up, Knowledge?
comes after me.
What's up, Knowledge, man? My boy back. My boy back. All right. We miss you, boy. That's a fact. We miss you. That's
Old
a
head
fact.
Dave, a beast.
Old head Dave, a beast. You know that.
I guess that's Beastie, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Beast. Oh, spell check. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Shane
And
again.
y'all showing love tonight, man. Shit, so much love, man. Shit, we don't know what to do, man. Rapping
Man.
Dave, my bros. Y'all are so hey, for real. Appreciate it, Colton, man. You family. You part of the squad. You know that. What's
I forget
good,
who
my
said it. I forget who said it today. That I did I posted my video on one guy. I forget who it is. Give yourself credit in the chat. I just never remember shit. That that you and I are gonna change the game.
Yeah, we gonna change the game. That's a fact. We done already changed the game, man. Adam Dub, man. My boy Adam in the building. What's happening with you, Adam, man?
I
Appreciate
miss you
tapping
too,
in the
Ryan.
night.
I miss you too.
Tapping in the night, man.
You guys still can see me. Hey, ring that bell every day.
Y'all showing so much damn love, man. We can't even get on with the show,
Tear it up.
man. Calm
Tear it up.
down. Y'all showing so much love. We can't even get on
Give
with
me
the
a
show, man.
moment.
Let's get on with the show. I
Give me a
mean,
moment.
appreciate y'all love, man. Y'all know we love y'all to death, man. For sure, man. All right, let's see. So who else we got? All right, so we know the quarterback, we know the center. All right, what else we got going on, y'all, man? Y'all ask us some questions in the chat, man. Drop us some questions. What y'all
How about
got?
our video me and Rab both just did about Myron Mitchell?
Yeah.
I did a video on the whole receiving core
right
a while back, and I did mention him because he was the only like Viking like that wasn't on the team. Like he played in he suited up for a game, and I knew he was on practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
And like all the guys coming back, he was like the one that was a Viking. Like BC Johnson was hurt. Naylor wasn't on the team, and then outside of the top 4 receivers last year, like he was the only guy that actually saw the that dressed for a game.
Right.
So I knew that about him, and I thought. And then yesterday I was looking at the depth chart and I saw his name and I thought, oh, this is just a seniority thing because he's been here before, Jalen Naylor. But hold it, they're matching up with BC Johnson as the 3rd tier. I'm like, no, this means something, man. I'm thinking about it. This means something. And then I started going looking. I looked at his video, was impressed. And I go look at that somebody had to have been talking about him. And sure enough, about once a day, someone just raved about his play in training camp. So people have been noticing. And the guy that noticed the most is probably from Locked On Vikings. He called him in like God mode or something like that. Like he's having a hell of a training camp.
Wow.
So who knows?
Crazy.
And then there's a tweet that said that he beat somebody and both Mond and Mannion both underthrew him. Like he had somebody beat and he had underthrew by both backup quarterbacks.
That's a damn shame. Yeah, I'm excited about him, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with y'all. The people that didn't know, man, I went and watched them for the first time tonight. And I just did a little quick video going off of what Dave said. Yeah, I'm rocking with him.
And he officially broke up with Thomas Hannigan and now is Myron Mitchell's
I ain't break up with
thirst trap.
Thomas, man. I said I'm getting sad because it seems like now we got this guy. I mean, we just got wide receivers coming out the woodworks. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying? We got so much of them
I
motherfuckers,
always get
man.
hooked on the next thirst trap of wide receivers.
Like it's like, God damn, and they talking about we got the 15th best. Yeah, right. We got so
Yeah,
much wide receivers, this don't make no damn sense.
I'm.
We're gonna be sad when it gets cut down to the 53. We're gonna be sad, man. We're gonna
You know they
definitely
get.
leave some talent.
We're gonna do something about. I think they cut 5 guys after week 1, right, or something like
Yeah,
that after
yeah.
this first game.
Kyler said he kind of nervous about the interior D line. Not me. I think I'm a little like good on that, to be real with you, man. I think adding Harrison Phillips, Armon Watts, I mean Dalvin Tomlinson, man. I think
James
we
Lynch.
decent.
James Lynch is. I'm not. Twyman hasn't excited
His
me in
name
like.
his name hasn't really been coming up like that, you
Yeah,
know.
I haven't heard much, and in fact, I heard him get beat. In some one-on-one drills, and then I heard that the third team offense, or how'd it go? The second team offense beat up on the second team defense of line. The offensive line beat up on the second team defensive line, and that probably was Twyman. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I like James Lynch. He's been showing up in preseason. The front three right now, it's weird about Tomlinson being a defensive end now, right? Like
Yeah.
what? Because now Harrison Phillips is the nose tackle, which makes sense. They both can play it. But that run defense up front, if you got Watts, Tomlinson, and Harrison Phillips playing, the interior, and then you got, Hicks and Kendricks, and then you got 2 big ass outside linebackers like Daniil Hunter and Zadarius Smith. How are you going to run on first and second down,
Yeah, we
right?
should be able
So
to
I'm
hold
like,
it down.
yeah.
We should be able to hold it down.
But then, what will happen on third down is Daniil Hunter will put his knuckles in the ground at the end, and you're going to see a lot of that, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they sound. Shane said we go down to 80 after Sunday. Yeah, so 10 people will get
Oh,
cut
wow.
after
Is it
Sunday.
80?
Yeah. Kyler. Let me see. Kyler said something about Cameron Dantzler. You hope Cameron Dantzler is solid this year, man. Listen, me too. Everybody knows how I feel about my boy Cam, man. That's my boy. All right. And when that night practice came around, me and Crown touched on this one. We seen that night practice highlights and that interception he had. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see, man. My boy ready. And people sleeping. I'm gonna tell you, we got one. We got one.
Oh, ESPN updated the depth chart now that the Vikings did.
Do we still got like a committee for QB2? Does it still say like both of their names next to each other?
Well, no, not on ESPN.
It's
But
like
oh
it's
yeah,
like
what did they?
QB2 either or.
I wonder how they put that, because they actually updated their website. The Vikings did after they sent that report. Let's
Remember
see.
Mortiz Boringer? Didn't hear
Yeah,
anything about that dude
drafted in
after
the
he got
5th round,
drafted.
man.
Yeah.
Well, so he's stuck on our team for 2 years, and they have this foreign player like waiver or something like that, where you can keep so many like foreign born players on your team. Well, I think we cut him, and then someone picked him up and did that same thing. So yeah, I think we had him on our team for 2 years, but after that, I think he went somewhere else. But
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
with
that was
Skull.
a waste of a 5th round pick.
Yeah, I'm with Skull Mafia. Twyman definitely making the squad. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
Twyman's gonna
We
make
might
the
not be
team.
hearing nothing about him, but yeah, he making the squad. I ain't even worried
Yeah.
about that. Bradbury last in the starting line. Yeah, he really is. He really is. Mortiz was a good feel good story, but he wasn't ready. Yeah, that's a
Well,
fact.
it's like watching Davidson playing college football in Division II. Reminded me of what it was like watching Boehringer playing against the German competition. It was like playing against junior high kids. I mean, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
appreciate you, Colton, man. Colton is Bradbury advocate. Okay, y'all. Don't watch how you talk about Bradbury when Colton in the room. All right, Colton. I mean, you better have a Bradbury jersey, bro. You better
I
have a
got a
Bradbury jersey.
I got a new follower on my channel that's a huge Bradbury guy.
You better have a jersey, man. It's only right. It's only right that you get him. You get a 56 jersey. Knowledge like trade Bradbury, trade Bradbury for a
for a
backup
fourth.
quarterback. Trade Bradbury for a fourth. Ryan said trade him
I don't
for
think
a fourth.
I don't think you're getting a fourth, man. I don't think you're getting. Yeah, because Wolfson said, "Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get anything." Because Declan brought that up to him, and like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, you're not gonna get anything for him." Would
Yo,
someone
the
give me a six?
fantasy.
Because I guess the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had another center go down, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Shane, yeah, the fantasy football is definitely still supposed to be rocking. We haven't been touching on it though. Like, I mean,
Better.
we really just waiting on everybody to tap in with me. I know you done tapped in. A couple of people done tapped in already, man, but I need to make it a point, that what we got like 2 more weeks until the 24th. I just need to make it a point, man. We're gonna dedicate like a video to put everybody on point. Like, I mean, we need to start getting this shit rocking because August 24th is right around the corner.
Yeah, they still have.
And
They
we
put
can't drag our
Sean
feet on
Mannion and
that shit.
Sean Mannion and Kellen Mond next to each other on the second team.
Yeah.
I think they did this on purpose, where they made it the thing wide enough to put two names, just because of that.
Two
But
evil,
hey,
two
that's
hope.
motivation. That's motivation, man. That's what you call that. Iron sharpen, or iron
Iron
sharpens
sharpens
iron.
iron for sure. Hey, I can build a better center than Bradbury out of balsa wood. Facts. Facts. LGs, what's up with you? What's up with you, LGZ?
You still got
Appreciate you
Schlotman as the
tapping
backup
in.
center. Right guard, left
Yeah.
guard, Chris Reed.
I mean, Chris Reed is our backup center, right? Like they got him as the backup center, I think, on
No,
that.
Austin
No?
Schlotman.
Austin Slotman. Okay. What happened to that dude we signed that sounded like SKOL or something? What was his name?
Sokol.
Yeah,
Sokol.
Sokol.
He's
What's
a
up? Like,
third string center. He's like 290 pounds, man.
oh, okay. So he's
He'd be like
small
getting
as hell.
Elfline back again, except taller.
Yeah. Madden 23 is 5 days away. Facts. Facts. Well, I'm definitely gonna cop that. I'm gonna cop that when that shit drop. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
My only
wide
thing is, man, that shit can't distract me from getting on and doing the shows and shit, man. You know that Madden when it first come out, motherfucker be done get hooked on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Be playing that shit all the time, man. That shit cannot do that. I am not getting caught up in that game. We have a mission to complete, and we gonna complete it this season right here.
So they did not put a. Oh wow, Albert Wilson, man, they got him fifth team.
A
Like
fifth team.
they got him the last wide
You might
receiver.
well say he cut. You might well say he ain't even on the team. Shit.
Yeah, they got Amir Smith Marset and KJ Osborne are second team. Which we all kind of thought that was gonna happen.
Myron Mitchell must have did something crazy, bro. This like
He
these
might have
past ones.
something on somebody. Like he might have like the
He
dirt on
must have
somebody.
just been making everybody look dumb out there or something. Like for him to just move
Well,
up like that.
you saw his film, but then I saw him as a Viking doing a 15-yard dig route, making this diving ass catch, coming back to the
Yeah,
ball, and it was a tweet, and it was a tweet for wide receiver videos, like an
yeah,
example, and they used it as an example of running a 15-yard dig route, and it was him doing it.
right, right.
So he can run routes. He looks good.
Yeah, man.
But so him and BC Johnson are third team, and then the fourth team they got Chesina, and then they have Tristan Jackson and Jalen Naylor side by side in the same column as the
Okay.
backup wide receiver.
Yeah,
Well, we
man.
might
It's
keep
it's gonna
seven,
be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy to see which wide receivers don't make it, man. I would suck to be a wide receiver on the Vikings right now that isn't named KJ, Thielen, and fucking JJ. Because
Well, and
I
Amir
mean it's
Smith
so
Marset
stacked,
one
bro.
punt return, and they got punt return as Amir Smith Marset, so
Okay, so they gave
he's
him that.
safe. Well,
Yeah,
they
they
have
gave him
him
that.
as the number one. which is kind of crazy because I don't think he caught a punt in college.
Right. But
And
he gives off like punt return vibes to me though, man. I
yeah,
think he could be all right. I think he'd be
well,
all right.
and
He can catch.
so um, Myron,
Hopefully,
Myron,
hopefully
My,
this shit don't backfire, man. This man muffing fucking punts and shit
oh
because we're
yeah.
throwing them in there.
And then Myron Mitchell, his junior year, he had 3 yards per carry or per return, and then as senior, he had 4 yards per return on punts. So, yeah, I don't think he's gonna be returning punts.
Yeah.
And then I think KJ Osborne, um,
Yeah, I
him and
seen
K,
I seen him doing it. I seen him
so he
doing it.
might be our backup. You
Yeah.
know, what if Immer Smith Marset can't do it, but who
Shane
knows?
said, "What do you think about Patrick Jones?"
Um, Everybody's raving about it. His coach, outside linebacker coach, who was under Pettin. Like Pettin brought him here. He he says he's like, watch out for these guys, that we're gonna be basically that these guys got, pass rushing moves, and now he's gonna be playing outside linebacker instead of DN, so maybe this is a good move for him. I like the fact that if Zadarius Smith and Daniil Hunter need rest, we have two guys like Wanham and Jones who can do it.
Right.
So I'm hearing but nothing but good things out of Jones. And I did a video, yes, I did a video. That's the one I posted this morning, like 4 a.m. Uh, and I listed them as like 6 guys that
Right.
were making waves in training camp.
Yeah, Anthony said he just hopes we don't get pass happy when we got Cook, like the best running back in the game. Yeah. I'm with Ryan though, man. Don't worry, man, because we'll just pass it to Cook. It ain't no thing. You know what I'm saying? It is no thing. We will just pass it to that man.
I
We'll,
think
we,
if I remember right, the Rams ran a committee running back deal,
Yeah, I
but
think we're gonna be pretty balanced, man. At the end of the day, man, as much as we're saying, oh, we're an offensive minded coach, that don't mean that a motherfucker ain't gonna run the ball. Offense, that includes running. I think Kevin O'Connell's smart enough to know that we have somebody like Dalvin Cook, and he's definitely gonna be getting a handoff. Just not every single second down, like every time. What I mean? It's not gonna be as predictable. He might throw some spice, hopefully throw some spice in there, like, God damn, at least damn switch it up. Like, don't make it seem obvious. That
yeah, they
shit's
got
so
Oleudo as a backup tackle. Him and Brandel.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Oli Udo is good to keep as a backup. I give him that. You know what I mean? Like he had a good little stretch, like his first couple games. I mean, the penalties were outrageous, but I mean, at the end of the day, as far as like a backup, I'm okay with him. I really am, man. Because I mean, obviously, you're not gonna have depth. You're not gonna have like fucking three studs at guard and tackle and shit. Like you got to get one motherfucker that can play it, and then just hope that you got somebody that can hold it down for a game or two in the meantime if you do go down. You know what
I
I'm saying? Like, is
my
what it
and
is.
you, and you know how much I like the Vidarian low draft pick, and
Yeah,
now I'm like,
he's on like fourth team or something.
well, there's only three. They only have a first, second, and
Oh
third
yeah,
team, but
third team. Yeah,
they have him back in, third backup to the left tackle,
yeah.
after Blake Brandel, and I'm like, well, uh, I think he's a guy that they would try to keep on the practice squad, and I'm like, I cut him from my 53 man 2.0
That was your boy
list
too, man.
because I thought Oleudo sucked last year so bad, and then Vidarian Lowe looks so good in college that I'm like, hey, this might happen, but it's a tough jump to the NFL. So I would be pretty happy if he gets to stay on the practice squad. But it looks like Christian Darrisaw, Ezra Cleveland, Garrett Bradbury, Jesse Davis, Brian O'Neill, and then the backups being Brandel, Chris Reed, Austin Schlottman, Ed Ingram, and Oleudo. Now, keep in mind, previous years when we looked at our backups, it was like what would Dozier? Well, I forget his first name now, but I'm
Yeah,
like, that was like it was Oleudo and Dozier,
yeah.
and you're like,
Dozier was
now we can
horrible.
say we got like an Ed Ingram and a Chris Reed,
And
and
Rashad Hill.
even
Oh my
Schlotman
God.
has, some ability, but so
We
I feel so much
definitely
better about
winning
our
the North.
depth.
Yeah, for sure. We got some depth, man. We should be decent. We definitely winning the North, Colton. Don't worry about that. That's a fact. Yeah, we definitely winning the
Dakota
North.
Dozier. What? I can't believe being from South
Yeah,
Dakota that I would forget
yeah.
Dozier. I keep confusing with Dozier, who is a running back we drafted in the first round that was a bust out of Penn
Dakota
State.
Dozier was horrible. Rashad Hill. Oh.
I don't know if anybody is old enough to remember DJ Dozier from Penn State. Another running back we
Which should we bring in? Garoppolo, Minshew, Bortles, or Benkert? I don't know who the hell Benkert is, but
I don't know who the hell
um,
Binkert is.
I mean, out of that list, man, I would have to say either Minshew or Bortles. Bortles would probably be the cheapest route because
Yeah,
he's not even on the team. Garoppolo's going
Garoppolo
to
would be
cost
out
too
of
much
our
money, so we're not going to be able
range.
to get him. Minshew might even cost a little more than we want to spend too, because even though he's a backup, and I don't think the Eagles are all the way sold on Jalen Hurts yet, so they're going to hold on to Minshew. Bortles would probably be the best one though. He's sitting on a couch somewhere. We can just call
Is he
him and be like,
still?
"Yo, come on."
He's not on a team, really.
Nah, he should be though, man. It's
First
crazy.
round draft pick.
And he took the Jaguars to the playoffs, one
Yeah,
playoff, took them to the
it was
AFC Championship
2017.
game.
It was 2017, and they lost an AFC title game
Yeah, man.
in like the last minute. Like they were, it could have been us versus the Jaguars in the Super
That would
Bowl.
have been a crazy Super Bowl, innit it?
I would have felt pretty good about that Super Bowl.
Me
They had a
too. I
great
would have felt
defense though
real
that
good.
year.
Oh yeah, they did, man. Miles Jack running around, freaking Jalen Ramsey. They did have a defense. I ain't gonna lie, and their offense was just simple. They had Leonard Fournette and Blake Bortles was just a game manager, simple as hell. Them boys just defense.
That
And
was kind of like our 2012 team. Yeah,
yeah.
they were like our 2012 team where we had a great defense and we ran the ball like a motherfucker. And we had a game managing
Chase
quarterback who had a
Daniels.
decent year.
Yeah, Chase Daniels, man. Shit. Hey, I wouldn't mind Chase Daniels either, though, boy. You bullshit, though. Well, hey, that's a good one, bro. Like Chase Daniels, I'll take Chase Daniels. Fuck it. He
I
always
mean,
used
if
to
we
beat
pick
the
up a
shit out of
backup
us.
quarterback, that means we're cutting somebody. I think we're
Yeah.
cutting one of those quarterbacks.
And that means it's probably gonna be Mon, because I think if you had to pick out of those two, man, Kirk Cousins will not let you cut fucking he who shall not be named. He will quit. I feel like he's like, listen, if you cut my boy, I will not suit up on Sundays. Like for real. They gotta be married or something, man. It has to be something in the paperwork. It just gotta be. For you to go out your way to bring him back, like he already was gone. You know what I mean? He was on Seattle, got cut from Seattle. We went out our way to get this man. You know what I mean? It was already done. They were broken up. It was over with. And we went, said, no, what? Nope, not over yet. Come on back, my guy. Like, man, fuck that. You know, I think he's gonna. I can call it. He's gonna be a coach, though. He's gonna be a coach soon, for sure. Maybe we should give Ponder one more shot. Hey, for real, man. Just call Ponder back, man. Call Ponder back in.
Hey, what do you think about Spielman and Zimmer being on the 33rd team together?
I heard that, man. I think that's embarrassing if they gonna do that. But it is what it is. You know, they out here desperate. They on a website, right? It's like a website.
Well,
Beat
but it's
writers.
for ex-coaches and players, so it's kind of like that's their deal.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
like some former NFL player is
Oh,
like,
okay.
and the idea is kind of cool because it's the 33rd team and it's all ex NFL players and coaches and GMs and stuff.
Yeah, that's a clever name. Yeah, for sure. That's a clever name. I do like that.
It didn't hit me. It didn't hit me until the Purple Daily said, "Oh, the 33rd team." Okay, yeah, that makes sense now with with that, Matt.
Yeah, it's clever, but I mean, I don't care. I'm not gonna follow it. Not right now. I'm not. I'm focused on what we got at hand. I'm not following that. I hope we can. I hope we can do something really good this year, so Zimmer can sit back and watch and be like, "Damn, all I had to do was this." You know what I'm saying? Like for real, make it look easy out here. I know they're probably looking at our team. I bet you that Spillman and Zimmer are looking at our team right now, how Kwesse's building this shit already, and probably like, you know what, boy, they got some smart little motherfuckers in there. I'm sure they're proud though. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're, they got more money than a little bit, man. They're not tripping. They're not tripping. They're like, you know what, our time, man. We had our time, man. Let's enjoy ourselves. We older now. Let's live our lives, man. Let the younger guys take over. He
Who's
did go to Bengals training camp. I seen that. That's because his son
yeah.
is there.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, his son's a offensive assistant.
Yeah.
He's an offensive advisor.
I'm telling you, they just found a damn job for him. I
Oh,
mean, I'm
the
telling you.
reason why he's an offensive advisor is because he give an aspect of the defensive mind on the offense. So he's like like a reverse scout for them.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I remember him seeing that or he tweeted about it coming back home or something like that. But here's Jonathan Bullard, man. And that's in my next video probably because I don't know who the hell that is. And he's second behind Armand Watts at the end.
Yeah, we got him from Atlanta. I remember when we got him randomly one
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I probably did something way back when, and now I can't even remember it. But
Yeah.
and then TJ Smith, man. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of. I see what people are saying about worried about the depth, but James Lynch. Well, and we're gonna keep Automeo. I can never say his name from the Gophers that we
Yeah.
drafted. He's kind of like your prototypical 3-4 defensive end. So they got Jalen Twyman. ESPN had him starting. Now they have the Vikings have him in third team.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And yeah, Janarius Robinson they have as outside linebacker. I knew that, but I thought he could put his knuckles in the ground on third down though. But yeah, I mean we're deeper than I ever imagined we would be at outside linebacker, switching in 1 year to a different defense. Yeah,
Right,
D
right.
line. And all things I know is that we're still trying to go after, Kenny, what's his name? I just forgot. Ex Ram, ex Lion, Dominican Sue. Yeah, everything's we're still keeping that door open. I think.
Bro, I'm cold. Bro, it's cold as shit in my house, y'all. Y'all almost don't know that AC is blowing on a motherfucker right now. Turn that whole off. I can't believe I'm sick like that for real. Let me see. Where James at tonight? I don't know, man. James started his own podcast though. James got his own podcast rocking for sure.
What was it called again? I'll check in on it. Is it
I
happening?
think it's like Jay's Sport podcast, maybe.
What was it called? Jay. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Can't remember what it's called now. All right, let me read stuff from you guys. Let's see, where's James Knight? I looked at some of the old drafts. I seen we passed on Aaron Donald. Yeah, so super well. Before I was ever a podcaster, I loved the draft, and I circled Aaron Donald coming out of Pitt. And it wasn't because I was just the soothsayer, but I saw what people were saying about him, and I watched the highlight reels, and I'm like, even though we didn't need him, we needed to get him, just like we drafted Adrian Peterson and just like we drafted Randy Moss. We didn't necessarily need them, but they would have made us better. Like we drafted Darisaw. We had a left tackle. We didn't need Darisaw, but we did that anyway. Well, because we would have probably put Cleveland at left tackle or Brian O'Neill. But when we passed an Aaron Donald and took a linebacker out of position. He was a 3-4 linebacker, and we ran a 4-3. I was like, and then he ends up being if one of the best defensive players in the history of the game.
Yeah, but
And yeah,
nobody knew though that Aaron Donald was gonna be that though, man.
well, you don't know that,
Nobody
but
projected that.
they projected him to go higher. And
Yeah, but
that's what he's saying. Like, we passed on Aaron Donald to take Anthony Barr, and I was just telling him that was the guy I had circled. Like, I have
right.
circled Jordan Davis. Like, I wanted to draft Jordan Davis, and we passed on him.
Yeah.
So this would be another time when we lost Warren Sapp, we lost Aaron Donald, and we may have lost Jordan Davis. So that's me looking in high. Right now I'm like, oh, I hope we're wrong. I hope we're wrong. Like, this will work out. And it does make me feel better that because of what we did, we ended up drafting, Ed Ingram, and hopefully all three of those guys start at some point and make a big difference for our team. So,
Hey, you
might
ain't lying, Shane, bro. I hate when I see a fucking Favre jersey, a Vikings Favre jersey. That shit is cringy, dog.
Why do you hate that?
Because it's like not even they shouldn't even have made his jerseys for the Vikings. Like, I mean, yeah, he played for us, we liked it, but damn, he don't deserve to get no fucking jersey. Like, word.
Yeah, I
It's
made a
just
deal if he took us. I called him back in the day. I called him Purple Moses because he was going to take us to the Promised Land. Like, I call you Purple MLK.
yeah.
Um,
I just don't
and
like
then
seeing Vikings.
and Peterson, I used to
Favre
call
jerseys.
Purple Jesus. Peterson was Purple Jesus. Favre was
Yeah.
Purple Moses, and you're Purple MLK.
Word, man. Word, trying to bring us together, bro. Like we doing good though, man. For real, man. I love doing this shit. I'm so glad I started this shit, especially because of the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the chat, man. Y'all keep me motivated. I ain't gonna cap to you. We going to the top together. We on the way. You hear me? Y'all just got to spread the word, man. Wherever y'all go, I don't care where y'all at, store, school, wherever y'all in, tell people, go subscribe. Come subscribe to us. Tap them in. Tap them in. For sure, man. We get there.
If
Are you
there's
guys
anybody on
100%
here that
against
hasn't followed
Rodgers?
me yet,
Yeah, go ahead.
followed me yet, jump over Minnesota Sports Talk.
Facts.
Minnesota Sports Talk.
Gotta do that. Y'all make sure y'all sub today for sure. We trying to both get up there. SKOL, baby. What's up, Paul?
My buddy
Are you
sent me
guys
some power
100%?
rankings.
Are you guys 100% against Rodgers playing for the Vikings? Nah, I'm not against it, man. It need to happen soon. And if it's like within
He's
3 years,
37.
yeah, 37, man. At least give me like the 40-year-old, man. Give me 4. I'll take 40. Anything past 40, I'm good on that. Like for even though it is gonna be kind of painful to watch him in a Viking uniform, I don't think he would ever. Honestly, Favre is a little different breed. I don't think Aaron would ever. I don't think it will happen. That would be kind of worse than Favre. That would look weird. If Favre was a little different, man. Seeing Aaron Rodgers in a Vikings uniform would look crazy, bro. That shit would look crazy. But hey, I wouldn't be mad as long as he playing at a level he playing at. Then could you imagine him and Justin Jeff? Man, that shit would be insane, bro. Like seriously, that shit would be unthinkable.
How about Tom Brady taking a week off?
He took a week off. What? Oh, that's what he did.
Yeah, he took a week off. He won't be back until Tuesday.
Probably going, hanging out. He don't
After
need
the
to be there.
second preseason game. So not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday.
Why not? You know what I mean? It's Tom Brady, man. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, he's like, man, listen, as long as my schedule can be flexible where I can, miss practice and this, that, and the third, I'll come back. Hey, you
That
can do
was like
whatever you want.
that was like Warren Moon. I think we had a deal with him that he would fly in on Friday for that
Yeah.
practice.
Hey, but Will, listen, KIRK gonna shine with them boy this year though. He gonna keep up with Brady and Rodgers this year. Watch, he gonna keep up with him. He gonna keep up with him, boy. We got that boy. We got that boy, man. JJ. Shit, he gonna keep up with him.
Here's a power ranking. You want to hear this one? This
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
from Dan Hanzus from NFL Network.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills, number 1. This is a power ranking from the NFL.com. Bills number 1, Rams number 2, Tampa number 3, San Fran number 4, Bengals number 5, Green Bay number 6, Kansas City 7, Denver 8, Chargers 9, Ravens 10, Raiders 11, Colts 12, Saints 13, Cowboys 14, still no purple. Eagles 15, Titans 16, Cardinals 17, Patriots 18, Dolphins 19, Vikings 20th.
Damn.
Want me to read the write-up?
Yeah.
Previous rank 22. So we're moving up, guys. NFL's got us on the positive trajectory. Remember the stories last year about third round draft pick Kellen Mond potentially unseating Kirk Cousins at the starting quarterback in Minnesota with Mike Zimmer out the door. You're not hearing much of that these days. In fact, Arif Hassan of The Athletic speculated that Mond could find himself on the outside looking in when the Vikings make final cuts this summer. Cousins, meanwhile, is quietly preparing for another 4,000 yard with 35 touchdowns. Man,
Yeah.
that guy. And he goes, man, that guy stinks.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm on live.
I know. I'm on here live too, but you're not acting the same way. Are you feeling okay?
And it goes Steelers 21,
I'll
Cleveland
call you back.
22, Carolina 23, Seahawks
Oh,
24, Jets 25, Giants 26, Detroit 27, Commanders 28, Texans 29, Jaguars 30, Atlanta 31, and Chicago Bears 32.
That's accurate. Like the Bears, man, Ryan Poles is burning that shit down.
Yeah, 20th, NFL.com.
You took Cook. What's up, boys for life? Yeah, you took Cook. Hey, you gonna be good. You gonna be good, bro. Trust me. Our boy's a savage. What I can tell you is he probably only gonna play about 14 of the 16 games, but you know what I'm saying? You will be all right. You're gonna be all right for at least 14.
This is a joke too. CBSSports.com, offensive tiers. There's best of the best, almost elite, above average, average, below average, the bottom. So best of the best, almost elite, above average, average, below average, the bottom. Where do you think we ranked according to CBS? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which tier? Tier 1, best of the best. Tier 2,
They probably got
elite.
us at average. They probably got us at average if I had to guess.
So they had us in the 4th tier?
Yeah.
They had us above average.
Oh, wow.
Ranked 18th. Our offense is going to be the 18th ranked offense in the league, according to CBS Sports. How much?
Shit.
How dirty? So we fire a defensive-minded coach. We had the 10th, top 10 offensive last year. We fire a defensive coach. We hire an offensive one.
I think it's because they're
the
down
line.
Kevin O'Connell. That's why.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
they're banking on that. He's a rookie coach, and he, that's what they're doing. I think that's why all the rankings have been so like, all over the place because, yeah, rookie coach. They're like, yo, this guy, he can come in here and be a disaster.
Here's my point. Here's a guy he calls himself Slick Rick. He says the Vikings had a top 10 offense last year with extremely bad play calling. They get back their tight end 1, upgrade their right guard, get the Rams OC, and they go from top 10 to below average.
Wow.
Well, it says above average, but not below average. But yeah, tier 3, almost like the second to last spot in that tier.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
We're technically we are below average. They got us below 16.
For real. That's crazy.
And my Miami friend sends me shit like this to rile me up.
Wish Kevin O'Connell would cry as much as Dan Campbell. Yeah, Dan Campbell's a character, man. I ain't gonna lie, they're perfect for Hard Knocks. Like, I do give him that. With that coach, he's a character in his fucking self. He is gonna be the star of the show. Do you think we'll win the first preseason game? I don't know, man. The Raiders' third team look good as hell. Their second and third strings look good as a motherfucker. You see
Well,
how
this
much
is
points
gonna be
they
their
put up?
second game, so
Yeah, I don't know, man. It might be shaky for us, but we'll see though. I'm excited, man. We a couple days away, man. We a couple days away. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. You got anything else you want to touch on, Dave, man? I'm about to tap out. I ain't gonna lie, I need to go take me a shower and take me some medicine, man. But hey, I thugged it out with y'all for an hour tonight. All right. Tomorrow
yeah, I
will
haven't
be
slept
better.
in 2 days. I haven't slept in 2 days. I'm probably gonna get sick too.
Yeah.
But hey, let me just make sure that you guys go over to one of my videos and enter my contest. You just need to be subscribed, click like, and leave a comment that pushes my videos, and I appreciate that. I'm getting really close. I'm at like 436. If I get to 500, I'm gonna be giving $50 worth of free merchandise away on game day against the Packers. So do
Facts.
that.
Y'all make sure y'all go do that, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. Again, y'all make sure y'all sub to the channel, man. Sub to Purple Pocket. Tell your friends. Sub to Dave's channel, man. Minnesota Sports Talk. Hey, y'all know we bringing y'all some content tomorrow, man. Every day, and we might even go live again tomorrow, man. The better I get, man. I think as the days go, I'm getting better and better. I'm just not quite there yet, but I'm gonna get there.
Wife's back
Don't
tomorrow,
trip.
so I'm gonna
Uh
have to
oh.
like
Uh
wife's
oh.
back tomorrow.
All right. Well, we'll roll though. We'll roll, man. Y'all be on the lookout though. Y'all know how we do, man. Appreciate y'all. Holla at your boy.
See you guys.